You are live.
Good morning, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Merc. Merc 3.
Hey, look at my hat. Look at my hat on my shirt. I don't even know this.
It matches.
Yeah.
Congratulations, it matches. Let me try something here. This is live. Let me see what happens here.
Are you live?
There, mute that. Yeah. I just switched over to the different room. We're doing good, Merc. Thanks for asking. James Hollenbeck, good morning. How is James Hollenbeck doing this morning?
Troy.
Robert Settles, good morning. We didn't go live yesterday. We had things. We were doing stuff. Actually, yesterday I didn't feel too well. Kind of just laid around, did some running around later on.
Hello. Say hello. Good morning. Say hello. Good morning.
We're doing good, James. Joe. Obalabo. Keep putting an L in there. Ubaldo. Yes. Good morning from New York. Ray, good morning. Yeah, yesterday I had to go pick up the paperwork for the motorcycle. They did the registration. Then yesterday they called and I had to go back and pick up the registration paperwork and what else? Insurance paperwork.
Things to do. I also he don't feel good.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, Tom and Ruth. Good morning. Welcome to the room. Major Triad. What?
Maayong buntag.
Maayong buntag.
Maayong buntag po. Good morning.
I'm from North Carolina. Hello. How is North Carolina doing? Hello, Lut. Don says hello, Lut.
Hey, Don. What's up?
Ray said he's making another trip to the Philippines in September and marry my fiance.
Wow.
Congratulations, Ray. Have a safe trip. I'm sure you're counting down the days.
Very excited.
Yeah. We didn't get, if you didn't know, we didn't get married here in the Philippines. We got married over in the States. So I have no clue when it comes to getting married here in the Philippines. I know people ask questions about the procedures here and how to get married here and all that fun stuff, but I don't know. We didn't get married here, so I don't know the process of it. Good morning from Apalit. Is that in the Philippines? Apalit.
Yeah, I think that's Apalit, Pampanga or something.
Racer 7709 R1. Good morning, Chicago, Illinois. I just seen I was watching the news this morning and they said there were certain cities here in Southeast Asia that are at the top of the list for having the best air quality in Southeast Asia. And believe it or not, Manila was on that list. Yeah. It was in the top, 10, I think, where they said Manila had good air quality compared to other Southeast Asian cities. I think Quezon City was in it. But believe it or not, then they said some of the ones that were in the low air quality. Believe it or not, Caloocan City was in there. Yeah. So Philo over in Caloocan City is in low air quality, according to the news. Now, whether or not you believe the news and everything it tells you, that's a different story. Why are you guys wearing hats in the house? I don't know. Because, a subscriber got us these hats.
Yeah, right? Thank you so much.
I got maybe 6 hats now that subscribers have gotten us. Come over and they visit. They'll bring hats and what else? Peppermint patties. I'm peppermint pattied out. So guys, if you're coming to visit the Philippines and you're bringing anything, I'm peppermint pattied out.
No, it's candy, chocolates.
Yeah, they brought some candy. Chocolate candies were good. It was like real good.
I like to wear hats
quality,
sometimes. Yeah. I like to wear hat because if I carry Troy, he always eat my hair.
You know, that's right. You know, it's like, here's another thing. Why do people wear sunglasses inside a mall?
Where's the sun?
Where's the sun, right?
Tell.
I always laugh.
It's
I always walk by people and I always say, yeah, it's pretty sunny inside. James, I don't know if I can ride one of those little bikes there. I'm used to riding my 2000cc Kawasaki Vulcan. You know what, James? I rode Harleys. I had my Ultra Classic and sold it all and came here to the Philippines. And my first motorcycle I got was a TMX, Kawasaki TMX 155, and it's down in the province. I bought that in 2013, and it still runs. It still runs. It's still down in the province. Their brothers are running it around down there. I don't know. First of all, these bigger bikes here are very expensive. You know, the import tax and all that. I mean, they're just expensive. And, you know, if maybe if you're out in the province and you got open roads and you can ride and everything, a big bike is great. Or if you plan to come here and you want to do some traveling on your bike, just all over, it's great. But just local driving and stuff, they're too big of a bike. You know, you're lucky if you get in the out of second gear, you know, constantly stopping. But yeah, I mean, I like them. I like the bike. That, you know, it gets me to where I got to go. Your daughter is so beautiful. Hope she meets my son, John, from Delaware. I am from Bronx.
Still young.
Hannah Grace said what?
Huh?
I told her no boyfriends until she graduates college.
She said, okay, no problem.
And she said, okay. Yeah. How's the demon car? Sam Fossman. Sam F. There you go. Demon car is doing good. It's all right. Runs great. When it runs great. And then when it gets hit by other people. Where are we at? Yeah, Philo's always coughing. Maybe it's the air pollution there. Like I said, they said it's in the one of the worst. So is drought that bad already there? Drought. Is there a drought? Like no rain, drought? I don't.
No,
we haven't had rain in a while.
Yeah, but it's also, remember, on this place where Angeles is, it's almost coming to the summer, but they have a rainy season here that you will see rain every single day.
Yeah. This past rainy season, it rained a lot. Now that it really hasn't rained that much here.
Mm-mm.
No, not recently. I haven't seen it, but drought, I don't know.
I don't
know.
I don't notice that.
New York City is freezing today.
Oh, you can keep that freezing.
You can keep that. Did we find the lost kitten yet? William wants to know. William, if you're talking about Justice was killed. Justice is dead. Our cat, Liberty.
Yeah, I found him.
Yeah, Liberty was out chasing women around. Gets on a kick and then he's gone for a day or two. But Liberty's still around. Matter of fact, we've seen Liberty. I seen Liberty this morning over at the store. Went over and dropped off some eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Liberty's still kicking. You know, speaking of drought, the only thing that's a drought here is our water pressure. Oh my gosh. You have the hot water heater that sits up top. Well, if there's not enough water pressure in the hot water heater, little box, hot water does.
Yeah.
So, Crimea River, right? Like I'm used to taking the hot water showers here. Of course, during the summer when it's like really hot, I don't use that. But even still, even with that water box, like the water pressure has been terrible these past couple of days. You got to get up early in the morning or late at night. Late at night, the water pressure is great. But seems like for the past couple months now, the water pressure has just been terrible. Good morning from Washington State. Was it a brownout yesterday? No brownout yesterday. Actually, yesterday We did some running around. Plus, I didn't really feel too well, so I kind of I slept.
Yeah, he didn't feel too
I just
good.
kind of like slept off and on, and I feel a lot better today. But no brownout, just things to do, and then like I said, I just wasn't feeling well.
whiny James. You'll want the smell motorbike here in the Philippines. We weave through traffic.
Small one, yeah, small motorbike. You can weave through the traffic. Johnny Marquez, hey Brian, what's up? What's up? Here is a trip to the Philippines in April. That's what. Oh yeah, I hope all is good with you on Angeles City. Be careful, guys. Johnny's coming in April.
I don't think, because April we're gonna.
Yeah, we're on vacation in April. Have a safe trip, Johnny. Counting down the days. Emmy Palada.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Jeffrey Porter here. Hello, Jeffrey Porter.
Bob Hofer in the house. Good morning.
How did you get live on YouTube with 1080p? Steve Montelli has been trying to do it and can't. I don't know. 1080p. I mean, our camera, our Logitech camera. I don't know if we're in 1080p or not. I mean,
yeah.
We have a good Logitech camera that we use. You know. Oh, all right. Well, you got it. Secure your pants.
No, I can't. Ano pa? You don't have your captain chair. Ay. Where should I start? Good morning, Peter. Peter or Porter? Oh, no. Good morning. Oh, boy. Oh, nawala ako. Oh, my God. Where should I? Okay. Good morning, Jeffrey. Porter. Bruce Snyder. Oh, yeah, I already get this. You already wrote it. Good morning, William. Hard stuff. Wow. Good morning, Mike. Mindanao Kiwi. I want a Barako with sidecar. I want the what's that called, Pao? The one that I like, that it's like a jeepney.
Oh, the chariot.
I like the chariot. Good morning, Major Tried. Good morning, Lily from Alaska. Whiny H, kumusta ang panahon dyan? The weather is good. It's sunny. I like it's kind of this weather because it's like, even it's sunny, when you walk, they have like a wind. Yeah, but I like last night I walked, they got wind and everything, so it's not really like hurts, and it's not really hurts my skin. But in summer, yes, it is too bad. I don't even like to walk. Maybe Razik 7709R. Brian can answer it because it's come to motorbike. I don't have really idea. I have idea.
What's the question? The
question is, I have a Honda Click in Manila, but I want to get a bigger bike. I'm used to 1000cc. Don't know if it can be happen on 400.
I have a Honda Click in Manila, but I want to get a bigger bike.
The bigger here is 400cc.
Know if I'd be happy on 400. I don't know. I mean, people ride 400s. It's all in what you want. You know what? I bought a office chair about 2 months ago, and yesterday or the other day, I'm sitting in it and I can hear this crunching. And all of a sudden, the whole back just broke out. You know, they make these office chairs here with that pressed cardboard crap, and it broke. I just got it like 2 months ago. I should take it back up there and wheel it in and say, give me another one. You know, that's the thing. You know, you spend money here on some things, and some of the stuff is just junk, you know. I mean, you would think an office chair would last longer than 2 months. Brand new. Out the door. Look, your place looks nice. Look, keeps it organized. Good job. Most Filipinos keep an organized house.
Always.
Yeah.
Maybe Brian become annoying with that because I don't like clothes anywhere.
And they always sweep inside the house every day.
Yes.
And mop inside the house.
Yes.
And, yeah. Good for riding in tandem, man. I think I seen last night I was sitting outside drinking a cup of coffee and I seen one, two, three, four, five on a motorbike. Small child in front, the father, two kids shoved in the middle, and then the mother. And they were just riding around. You know what I noticed here too? A lot of times people in the evening just ride around. They ride around the neighborhood. They ride on their bicycles. They ride on their motorbikes. Some people you see walking. But it seems like that's the norm here.
Because after 5 o'clock, everything under the...
After 5 o'clock.
After 5 o'clock, everything's above the law.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like somebody said after 5 o'clock, if you want to ride a motorcycle that's not registered or you don't have just go ahead and do it because it seems like after 5 o'clock, the checkpoints all get closed up. Everybody goes home.
Hello from Salawag, Philippines. Hello, Salawag. Oh, actually, that's my first time I heard that place. Salawag. I want to search it.
Did we find a house, Roy? We're not in the market to buy a house. We were just kind of going out and just looking, see what's out there, getting prices. Subscribers in the past had asked, how much are homes? What do they run? And we just went out and did it. I tried in the past. I tried to line up like appointments with these people, and to come in there and vlog and stuff, and everything was good. And yeah, they wanted me to do it, but then they never contacted me. So this time, I just told them flat out, I'm at the houses. And then we were at the house. I said, "Hey, do you mind if I video them?" He didn't care. But we're not in the market. I do want to go over to Timog Park. And they rent full houses over there. So I'm going to see about prices on full houses. Just out of curiosity to see what they get to rent full houses.
My son, John, is young like her. Ooh.
I know when I was over there in November, at the end of November to December, it only rained 3 times, and it rained like to 3 in the morning. Rang or rain?
Rain.
Rain.
Yeah, rain.
Jeff Spicoli, welcome to the chat. Jeff Spicoli.
Winey Itch, magkano ang upa ninyo sa bahay? Nagbabalak ba kayo na bumili ng bahay? How much we paid for the apartment? 200.
Our apartment.
Yeah, 220. 220 bucks per month.
220 a month.
And then the house, no, we don't have plan yet. Maybe in the future.
Double Dog, did we ask about water pressure before renting the place? Well, of course we did. And we even turned the water on. The water was fine.
Because they weren't going to tell you, water is not good here if we like this, like that. They always said it's okay.
Yeah, if you got a drip here, they're going to say, yeah, the water pressure is fine. Yeah, we asked. That's one thing I definitely checked before we rent it. And like I said, at the time, it was good. It fluctuates because maybe next week the water pressure might be good all day long. It just seems like it's good there for a while. Then all of a sudden, the water pressure drops off. I mean, you can wash dishes, and you can still take a bath. You can still take a shower. It doesn't come out like a full pressure. Quezon City has water problems for the past couple of days. I didn't know that. Merc3, thank you. Thank you for the super chat, Merc3. Snowing here. Can't wait to be in the Philippines next month. Matt C says, snowing there. Don't miss it at all. Matt C, have a safe trip next month.
Wait, I miss snow just one day. Maybe a week. I think snow is pretty too.
Since you drive, can you say the worst traffic place in the Philippines?
Circle. Circle.
If you're referring to the worst traffic I ever driven in, of course, is the Philippines.
Manila.
Manila's terrible. And another thing, too, is circles. When you come up to the roundabout, the rotundas, like, I don't know why. Some people will they'll come to a dead stop, turn on their turn signal to go into the right-hand lane or into another lane. It's like, why are you stopping? You got merging.
People don't know how to merge.
And another GHX1137 gal. We're cool. We're cool.
We're cool. Mega.
Jimmy, hello from Pittsburgh. Hello, Pittsburgh. Could we do a video about 100 cars and trucks there, please?
Trucks?
Honda. That's I think that's a Honda. I think that might be like a.
San Fernando.
I could be wrong. Is that like a Chinese type company? I'd have to look and see if I could find one. Hello, Sam. Hello. Buffering, Tom. Am I buffering or am I doing okay? Guess I'm doing okay. Oh, where are we at? Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh, you lost it.
No, I didn't lose it. I'm up there. I'm doing something, guys. There it is. All right, here we go.
Hi, OC.
Yeah, Tom, we're not buffering. I don't think we're buffering. I'm not getting a ring here. It says I'm still live. It says let me drop this one here. And we'll go up to here. Oh, it says we're still live. The little countdown's going.
Are you still live? Just minutes, but you're still live. You don't need to sleep though.
Must be him. He's buffering. I got nothing but the circle of death. I don't know.
Really?
You're on now. Okay, it says we're on now.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Yeah, the great internet.
Hello, Cebu.
Hello, Cebu. Thank you. Oak Park. We're on now. Hi from Loveland, Ohio. Hello, Loveland, Ohio. What?
You're good. You're good now, Bopper.
Merc 3. Thank you, Merc 3, for the super chat. Huh? Where are we at? Okay, Mahindra is made in India. Okay. I'll have to look for one. I know there's a dealer that I have never heard of up here in Daewoo, across from Pure Gold there. I'm from Seattle, Washington.
Oh, Shadow.
Shadow.
Yes, it just was
Mitch.
Shadow.
Good morning, Mitch. How is everything in Florida? Lee Heighton. It's cold in Lee Heighton. I know where Lee Heighton is. Yeah. Please talk about U.S. Vet Medical. My Filipino wife and I watch you both every day. Ronald Fier. I don't know much about the U.S. Vet medical benefits here. I don't use them, so I don't know much about them. I know other guys here that are vets use them, but I can't help you out, guys. Uh-oh, Philo's here. Yeah, baby. Hey, Philo, I was just saying, I seen on the news today where they were saying Caloocan City has one of the worst air pollutions in Southeast Asia. Maybe that explains why you cough a lot. It was on the news. I read, I didn't read it. I heard it. Kevin, hey, Kevin. Hello, Brian and Lila from the weather here in Southern Haven, Michigan. Has been very nice. I guess all the winter snow went down to Las Vegas. They can keep it. Sometimes your video freezes up. I just back reopen. Hey, all right, Kevin. Thank you. Yeah, I don't, like I said, the counter is still ticking here and it's still saying that we're doing a live. So great internet here.
Yeah, we have a great internet. Chi.
No, we did not buy a new house. We were just looking.
Yes, we're looking on it.
Have we felt any earthquakes lately? No.
Not
I haven't felt one in probably over a year now. There was one, the other?
No, they said they have an earthquake, they feel it, but we don't feel it.
Yeah, there was an earthquake last month, but we didn't feel it. They said there was one.
Hey, come here. No need to bark.
Come
here.
Where are we at? PAL is offering good flights for the Philippines. I've never flown PAL. But you know what? I think I'm going to start checking into it when we start on our next vacation when we decide to fly. By Cebu Pacific, there are 3 times they rebooked our flights.
True.
One time they had us at a layover in Cebu for, I don't know, it was almost 7 hours, something like that. I'm like, got online and changed the flight to where we only have like a 2-hour layover or something like that. Oh, where are we at? Stop Radio. Thank you. Hey, Philly. Hope all is well with you. Jody. Hey, Jody. How are you doing? When are you? I know you said you were coming soon. I can't remember when.
This year. I think he said November, December.
November, December. Okay. You have a lovely home.
Thanks. Oh, see.
Do you have to be married to buy a house there? Answer that one, bud.
Yes. Hey.
You almost got stepped on.
No.
No,
you don't need to be married to buy a house first. But remember all the time the foreigner can own land. Foreigner can own land.
No, they can't.
They can. That's what I said.
They can own a condo.
Yeah, you can own the condo, he said.
I don't know.
Hey, Palo said we are in Caloocan North. It's miles away. Yeah, you can buy a house anywhere. That's what he said. Richard, come here, buddy. Oh, hello. Nawala akong low roller scratcher. I heard jeepney will be abolished in the Philippines next year. I hope so. I don't know about that. They keep the government trying to put new one, but of course, a lot of jeepney driver against it because the reason is they can't afford to buy it. It's something this, something that, And of course, if you're against it, you're gonna protest it. The government have problem, but I don't think it's a next year. Hopefully. Oh, so the PAL plane have also like domestic flight? Because I thought like PAL is only like international flight.
No, they have domestic. Yeah, they fly out of Cebu, or they fly out of Clark in Cebu. Yeah.
Did you hear jeepney say bye-bye? That's what they said from next year. Actually, They always said next year. It was supposed to be this year, and then next year is this year.
I believe it when I see it.
Yes, I believe it when I'd seen it, because the government can just like, okay, we abolish this, because of course they're going to deal with people too.
The government started to pay, right? They're starting to pay drivers.
They have a seat price from the driver. The driver will be going to go anywhere unless the driver have already set one price in one day.
Well, what they did was they turned around and they said, okay, if the jeepney drivers don't want to convert over, the government started paying drivers to drive the jeepneys, the new jeepneys, and they set the same price of the new jeepneys as the old jeepneys. And well, if I have a choice between getting on one of the old jeepneys, sucking up all the fumes, and getting on a new jeepney where they have air conditioning, TVs playing, assigned seats for the same price, I'm going to get on the new jeepney. Well, that's what the government started doing now.
It's kind of competition.
It's like a competition, you know. But I don't know. I mean, like people say, the jeepney is, you know, part of the Philippines. It is, you know, it is here, and that's what makes the Philippines. The Philippines is the jeepneys and stuff. I'm almost guaranteed when they do that new green city up in Tarlac and all that, they're going to have all the new jeepneys up there. So.
Did Bat Choi, is he or she? He was he.
But Choi is a he.
He. His name is Bat Choi, Aussie. Buddy.
He, she is present.
Oh.
He, she is present.
He, she is
he
present.
Is present.
He is a present.
Greetings from Baguio City. Greetings,
hello,
JB. Ellen Dryan, my wife is flying Cebu Pacific from Mindanao tomorrow. Hopefully she will get the plane back to Cebu. Okay, last time canceled. Yeah, they'll do that. They'll cancel flights and everything. And it's silly. Like, they don't, you know, and do they accommodate the people?
I don't know.
I don't know.
When I fly Cebu Pacific, I don't have problem.
Yeah, I mean, I've flown Cebu Pacific in the past a couple times here. Never had a problem. It just seems like this time it was all problems. Like, they rebooked every single flight except for the flight from Cebu into Siargao Island and Siargao Island back to Cebu. The flight from Manila to Cebu, when we leave here, got rescheduled, which was kind of good because it worked out because we switched it up to Clark here. So we're flying out of Clark now. The flight from Clark to Cebu, the one we rescheduled, got rerouted and then or changed, and then the one from Cebu back to Manila got changed. Well, this is the first time I've had a bad experience with Cebu Pacific. You know, they don't think ahead that maybe you have a connecting flight somewhere or you're waiting for somebody that's going to pick you up. Like, they don't think ahead like that. They just do it and you got to eat it. The government should buy all modern jeepneys. It will fix the problem and no excuse anymore. Low roller scratcher, you're kind of right. And I always said, too, the older jeepneys, make them come up to code. Force them to come up to code. If you want to ride around in the old jeepneys and stuff, at least come up to code. You know, no more black stuff spewing out your tailpipes anymore. You know, no riding down the road with bald tires. I mean, I sat inside a jeepney and I looked beside the driver. On the floor beside the driver was a water jug sitting there. But it wasn't water in there, it was gasoline. There's gasoline on the floor right beside him with a hose running out of it out to his engine. You know, stuff like that, they need to crack down on that because, you know, you got people there, you're putting people's lives in danger, you know, when you're doing things like that. Not only people that are riding, but even people that are out on the street walking around. So, you know, you're right. Intrepid 456, thank you for the super chat. Good channel, miss hanging out there. I never cared for the Angeles thing. Well, I mean, everybody has their own place they like to go. You know, are you coming to Angeles? Let's face it, most people that are on vacation coming to Angeles City are single guys. And of course, they're coming here, you know, to participate in the activities here. But surprisingly, there are a lot of foreigners that live up here in Angeles. They're married, they have kids, you know, they got their kids in school. I mean, there are things to do here, but you're not going to lay on the beach here. Let's put it that way. And I knew about it. We just found it the other day. There's a hot springs here, and we're going to go check out this hot spring. It looks really neat. I'd seen brochures in the past for it, but never really checked it out. So we're probably next week going to go up and check that out. I mean, there are things to do here, but it's not a beach town. Tom Coy, I want a beer from your sorry store. All right. We got plenty. We got plenty of beer, cold beer. Eric Dela Cruz. Good morning, Eric Dela Cruz.
Come here.
Where are we at here? Good morning. Is 3,500 US good budget in Angeles middle class living? I'm a single guy. Sunny, plenty of money at 3,500 US dollars a month. Yes, plenty of money. As a single guy, yeah, you know, but you can blow through a lot of money easily up here in Angeles City. You can blow through a lot of money anywhere you live, for real. You know, but at $3,500, it's pretty good. What are you looking at? All right, look, handle it. Wow.
Stop Radio, thank you for the super chat. I'm either coming this summer or I will be coming in November or December. However, needed to know about U.S. veteran benefits in the Philippines. Can I tell you whatever you need to know? Maybe can I tell you whatever you need to know? Here, come here.
I'm either coming this summer or I will be coming in December. Whoever needs to know about U.S. veteran benefits in the Philippines, I can tell you whatever you need to know. All right. Stop Radio.
Stop Radio knows about it.
Yeah, he knows about it. Like I said, I don't know anything about it. So I'm of no use when it comes to VA benefits, but Stop knows.
Ronald Fair, what American food do you crave but can get in Philippines? Hamburger.
Good hamburger.
It's in good hamburger. He said it's like juicy. It's in juicy. Huh? Philo, that's actually for the bus driver having the set price, so the buses do not sit half the day waiting for passenger. No! It's also the new jeepney have a set price. The new
prices are set by the government, I thought.
No, the government jeepney now, the new modern that they want to release it, they have a set price from the driver. Either they have a passenger or not. The same price at 10 pesos minimum for the passenger. They're going to pay for the driver wherever, it depends how far they are. But I know that from the fact that even the new moderation of jeepney right now, the new model their driver have a set price from the government. The driver from the bus, I know that also that they have.
Unless they're unless they're an independent guy.
No, because the new model now came from the government, and I see that in the news. That's what they said. They have a set price. Ooh, roller. They should copy U.S. transportation a bus system. They should done it 30 years ago. The government should buy all modern jeepney.
That would be so many jeepneys.
Yes.
I mean, there's so many.
You need to understand
jeepneys.
also that people here have owned jeepney. They own already. However, the government wants to going to change that way. The reason is this expensive, that, and they own already the jeepney, and they have also partyless. That's we called here. We have partyless. So if the jeepney don't want to come, it needs to protest it. So the government can just decide, okay, abolish everything.
Yeah, I mean, because jeepney is the main transportation in big cities, and they're, like she said, a lot of them jeepneys are owned. People own them jeepneys, so it's 100% profit in their pocket when they own them jeepneys. So now, if the government says, "All right, we're going to make it affordable for you to purchase these vehicles, these jeepneys," now that 100% profit now is not 100%. They got to pay back the government. They got to pay on it. You know, and I'm sure they did studies, multiple studies on it to make the jeepneys affordable for the jeepney drivers, to where, you know, they're not going to be broke and penniless on the street. It's just they're gonna have to pay into it. They're gonna have to pay for it, and of course they don't want to. So then no protest. They went on strike like last year. You know, they shut everything down.
The own strike.
You know, they can go on strike and shut down transportation.
But I know Tacloban now they released like 200.
Did they?
Jeepney.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
They're opening Popeye's Chicken here soon.
Popeye.
Popeye's Chicken. You know what? Lud has never eaten at. You ready for this? Lud's never eaten at KFC. The other day, I asked her, I said, do you like KFC? And she said, well, I've never eaten at KFC. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I only Jollibee. I try Mang Inasal. I try Chowking. I try McDonald's. I try Wendy's. Except KFC and Kenny Rogers.
Never tried KFC or Kenny Rogers, which are big food chains here. You guys know Chris and Cebu, light sided. I don't personally know Chris and Cebu. You know, Chris and Cebu is one of those guys that I followed his channel when I first started vlogging, and you know, I've sent him messages here and there, but personally I don't know him, but I know his channel. I'll stop in his channel when he does his live stream, say hello. That's as far as it. Personally, I don't know Chris and Cebu. Nice guy. Good morning, Shaw Aludin. Tom Coy, myself and family are coming to Angeles in June, staying in an Airbnb in Daewoo.
Ooh.
All right. If you plan to get in contact with us, Tom, make sure to contact us through our Facebook page and send us a message. That's the easiest way. Cebu Airline has rebooked 2 flights from Manila to Bohol next month. Oh, and it doesn't surprise me. Tom, you're more than welcome to buy a beer from our Sorry store. Eric. Wait, wow, you're way up there. How'd you get way up there?
I don't know.
Oh, Big Kev. Hello, Big Kev. Good morning, Big Kev.
Coffee.
Hey, Brian, did you have to buy a throwaway ticket when you and Lut decided to move to the Philippines permanently? I'm moving to the Philippines in a few months with my wife, who is dual citizenship. You know what? I think I did buy a throwaway ticket just to be on the safe side.
Yes, he did.
Just to be on the safe side. Do you need it? I don't know. But make sure you come in. When you go to immigration, go up to the counter with your wife, bring your marriage certificate and everything, and get the balik bayan stamp. But if I'm not mistaken, I did. Now, she didn't need one, of course, because she's a citizen here, the throwaway ticket. But yeah, I think I did buy one. What's the weather like in May?
Summer.
It's summer.
Yeah,
May.
it's hot.
It's starting to get warm out and humid out. Not much rain.
It's good to be in the beach drinking piña colada.
Hi, Philly and wife. Hello.
Hello, Orchid and I.
What, a Panay and you never ate KFC?
No, I don't. I never eat KFC. I never been there. I always see that all the time. We always go to the mall. I never been there because every time we're gonna eat, we always go to McDonald's or Chowking.
Yeah. Ricky Spanish, what's the cheapest country for throwaway tickets? Just get online and check. Depends. It all depends. Just get online and just do multiple checks. Hong Kong, Malaysia, Thailand. Just check them all. Yeah, just check them all. Make sure when you book it that you book that within 30 days of when you arrive here in the Philippines. So it shows that you have planned to leave. Does your wife want to live in USA?
I've been there. I've been to the USA. USA is very nice, but it's not for me.
Kuala Lumpur? Okay.
Yeah, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Yeah, I never checked there either. I forget where I got mine to.
Malaysia.
Oh, Malaysia. Yeah. Yes, Eric Dela Cruz, our vacation is still on. Counting it down. We're actually counting down Hannah Grace is counting down the last couple of weeks of school. School's going to be out here within a couple weeks. So, yeah, she's excited. She's counting that down. I'd like to see her take another shot at the balloon.
For an apartment like ours, average monthly, $220.
Yeah.
$220 a month.
Yeah. You got to understand something. We purchased all our furniture. Of course, if you rent a place that's fully furnished, it's going to be more. But we didn't, we furnished our place.
Mm.
Hey, brother, you have to get away from Angeles City and come to Dumaguete. You know what? We had thought about on our vacation to go down to Dumaguete, to hang out in Dumaguete for a couple days, and then, I don't know, just to hang out down there. But then we changed the plan up. We'll get there eventually. We're already thinking about next year's vacation. But yeah, because see, we wanted to go to Dumaguete. Then from Dumaguete, I wanted to go over to Siquijor, check out Siquijor. But if we'd have done that, it'd have been like a whole month vacation. So I didn't want to do like a whole month. But yeah, I would like to get down there. I will be taking a look at KFC. Jeff Martin, hi, Brian and Lutlud. I'm from Toronto, Ontario, and enjoy watching your show. You guys are great. Take care and God bless you. All including Hannah Grace and Bichoy. Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And if you have subscribed, thank you. Like I always say, you know what? It wouldn't be a channel. Of course, it wouldn't be a channel without subscribers. And I never expected it to get, this big. But, it's great. It's great to hear stories. It's great to hear people talk. We always hear a lot of Filipinos that are OFWs or that are living overseas in different areas, enjoy watching the show. Matter of fact, the subscribers we met with, Filipino, and
the person who brought this,
bought the hats. They're in, where are they in? California.
California.
But yeah, like I said, it wouldn't be a channel without subscribers. What's wrong, love?
I'm so disappointed.
What?
KFC. Here.
KFC sucks, in my opinion only. I don't doubt that, Lefty. You know what? Here's the thing, KFC. I like KFC when they years and years ago. But it seems like over the years, they had more batter and less chicken. So that was one of my turnoffs with the KFC. But I do remember years ago when KFC, I liked their chicken when they didn't have a ton of batter on it. All right, where are we at here? Brian, what are your predictions of America in 2012?
The end of the world, that's what they said.
Political, what do I think? I think America's going to have the same president as we have now. And that's all I'm saying about politics. She says California, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Say California, look.
California. Why? It's F, right?
California. No. Yeah. P. Well,
it's California.
Yeah, California.
F.
Yeah, F. Yeah.
It's not America.
It's not America.
Yeah.
Operation Philippines Journey. BK Wanketo. Did you ever go to Burger Chef? I don't know what you mean.
It's a Burger Chef.
What's that?
Oh my gulay.
What?
How could I read? Donde estoy? Dicen soisas, esteno, pelaceso.
English, please.
Our store is very good. I just put a lot of item yesterday. Yeah. This is our Philippines journey. Oh, this is our Philippines. Good morning from Santa Cruz, California. Oakland, Dallas.
Jess, hey Jess, how you doing? Must have missed you when you came in the room. Jess Barrett.
Where's Jess?
I married J.L. Barrett. That's Jess. He's from Angeles. When he gets here, back here, we're going to meet up with him.
Who?
Jess Barrett.
I don't remember.
He's back in this. Jimmy Grande. I heard a lot of it, which just adds character. Yeah, I mean, there are things here that, of course, as a foreigner, we'll complain about. But then again, there are things back in the States that I can complain about too. Does it lack when it comes to like modern? I guess the thing is, you have the things here, but they're not as modern as back in the U.S. Like fast internet, fast this, fast that.
Yeah, road traffic.
This, that. But it's here. I mean, you have it. You take the good with the bad when you're here. And that's just the way I see it. And it's being a third world country. That's just how, I could be wrong on this, but if I remember correctly, after World War II, they classified the countries, and the Philippines became what was called the third world country. I don't know how they classified it, but that's how it, from my understanding, that's how it came about. So anyways, guys, we're going to wrap this one up. What are we doing today?
Oh,
what?
Mitch said, you're breaking up, Captain Lotlot.
Breaking up.
Yes.
All right, guys, we're gonna since it said you guys are saying we're breaking up. Anyways, it's been 45 minutes. Don't like to drag on. Don't like to do a long-winded show. So we're gonna wrap this one up. We will talk to you guys later. Once again, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following us on our adventure. And
see you later.
See you guys later.